Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I decided to film this look right here, not on the eye specifically, just like the skin, and I wanted to teach and show how I achieve my like dewy full coverage makeup look, because when people think of dewy, they just think of, just light coverage, very fresh, natural dewy look. I mean, that's beautiful, but I love full coverage all the time. I love like a full beat face all the time. I'm either like with no makeup or like a full beat. That's just me. And yeah, so I did this look right here. Kind of obsessed with it right now. This is like dewy to me. This is what I consider my dewy kind of look. So I do have normal to dry skin. So especially, I love this look even more because I do have normal to dry skin. So yeah, for all my normal to dry skin people, give this video a big thumbs up. And yeah, if you want to learn how to achieve this skin makeup look, and don't forget to subscribe, please. It means a lot to me. And let's just get started. I did my eyes off camera. I wanted to do like a kind of like a light blue smoky eye, kind of like, more for the daytime. But I skipped that part because it's not important for this video. So yeah. Alright, so I prepped my skin, of course, did my skincare, and now I'm gonna go on to primer. So the primer I'm gonna be using is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. Looks like this. I used it in my last video, and I really liked it, so. Alright, so the reason I am using this primer is because it is supposed to hydrate and have like, like a long lasting effect. So you want this makeup to obviously last long and also look hydrating, glowy. That's what I'm going for, so that's why I'm using this primer. Okay, so I'm gonna let that primer sit for a while, let it absorb into the skin, and then go on to the rest. Okay, so next step, this is just more for like prepping the skin, not really primer. So I'm gonna be using the Glam Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer. So it looks like this. This is like a lightweight kind of moisturizer, just for like a glow underneath your makeup. Obviously that's what we're going for, so that's what I love to use. I just love the way it looks when I have makeup on. Just looks glowy and dewy and so nice. I just like to put this like in the high points of my face, because that's where you usually apply highlight and stuff. So yeah. I'm so upset right now because I was not filming this whole time. So the concealer I did use was the Born This Way by Too Faced concealer. The reason I like this concealer is because it's not too mattifying under my eyes, so my eyes do tend to get kind of dry looking when I use like mattifying concealers, but I really love the finish of it, you know what I mean? So this concealer is more like a satin finish, so I just blend it with my sponge. And usually with my sponge, when I use like a matte concealer, I usually love to blend with like a illuminating spray on it and just blend it like that. But so this concealer is kind of like a luminous, like a soft luminous kind of finish to me, like a satin finish, and not too dry nor too dewy. That's why I like this concealer. So yeah, I just blended it out right now, and yeah, onto powder. So this step is a little different what I'm gonna do. I usually like to apply like any loose translucent powders. I usually love to wear the hourglass one because it is like, it looks drying at first, but once it like settles into the skin, it looks really like nice and like kind of like dewy kind of finish, which I like. But I want to be a little extra dewy today, but still full coverage. So I'm gonna use the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin powder. I love this powder. I used it for like a year already. I barely use powder sometimes, but I forgot how much I love the finish to it. So I'm just gonna use my sponge and then dip in the powder and just set my face with this. It is a little bit darker, but it's okay. Alright, so for the under eyes now, I'm gonna use the same powder but a lighter shade because I don't want my under eyes to look a little dark. So the other shade I set my face with is shade 25 Nude Beige, and then the lighter one I'm using now is the shade 20 Classic Ivory. This is just to set the face so it won't look, you know, too, it's not gonna be mattified, but this is just to set it so it can last all day, because of course you need to set your liquids. For bronzer today, I'm gonna be using, oh, my hair just went down. I just washed my hair like before filming, so it's a little wet, but I'm kind of feeling it. But I wanted it to still be wet, so I'm gonna tie it up. Alright, so for bronzer today, I'm gonna be using the Kat Von D Shader Light Contour Palettes. I always use the middle shade. I'm gonna use my Morphe M527 brush. Alright, so now I'm gonna use some powder because this is like a really full coverage look, and honestly, like, I always, every makeup look I do, I always have to use like a loose translucent powder just to like bake. So I'm gonna use the Cover FX setting powder. I just like to clean up under here, so if any bronzer just fell down, you know. And yeah, I know it's like a lot of powders, but at the end of the day, you do have to like set as long as you're setting good and just, you know, taking care of your skin and just using the right products. Alright, so I'm just gonna do my eyebrows and lashes and my bottom lash line off camera real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I decided to do my under eyes a little more, you know, extra kind of looking. My hair looks crazy right now, I know, but my hair gets messy when I'm doing my makeup because I get so into it that I'm not even like paying no mind. But anyways, pretty much it. Now I'm just gonna apply some blush. With the powder, I did bake for like a few seconds, maybe a minute, and then I just dust it off. Cause like I said, this is not like, I don't want it to be too mattifying, so I just put it on for a few seconds and then just wipe it off. I'm gonna apply my favorite blush at the moment. Is the Milani Tea Rose blush. I'm gonna apply this blush right here on my Morphe M530. Okay, now for this step, it just makes everything a little bit better. Besides, before I'm gonna set my face. And so now I'm gonna use the Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Illuminating Fixing Spray. I really like this spray because it's illuminating. And it just looks, it has like a nice finish to it when you spray. But I like specifically doing this step. I spray my sponge and then I tap it off a little bit. There's a little damp wet. I like to leave it damp and then I just put it under my eyes so it won't look that dry. It just melts everything in, but the coverage is still there, which I like. Alright, so now I'm just gonna set my face with the Morphe Setting Mist. I love this spray, it just melts everything in. It's gonna make it 10 times better. Okay, so for this next step, of course, highlights. I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild, like the loose highlighters in the shade I'm So Lit. I love this highlight so much. Like, I've been using it forever now. I love this highlight too because it just looks extra like glowy and blinding. And I love doing this right after I spray because it does look more blinding when I spray. And then apply it after. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy this, like how I achieve my like full coverage dewy makeup look, and give this video a big thumbs up for more videos like this. I really like informing anyone who needs help and achieving nice makeup. And yeah, please do not forget to subscribe before leaving. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.